Hi everyone, I'm Judy
And I'm Lori
from Fox Cities Quilt Company
in Appleton, Wisconsin.
and this is Sunday from the Sewing Room, where we give you tips, tricks, and a few tutorials to help you with your sewing and quilting projects. If you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button below. So as you can see, we're not exactly in my sewing room this Sunday. We are in the shop because we're getting close to the holidays.
Yes.
And Lori and I have gone through the shop and we have picked out what we think are fantastic gifts. And we will put a link to everything below this video, but put these on your wish list, copy the URL, send it to your significant other so that they can come in and buy everything for you.
And your kids.
And your kids.
Because they're like...
And your coworkers.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So what do you got first?
Well, okay, so what I have first actually is not in a container because it's so well loved and used. But we're going to show it to you because we usually have them in the shop and we have some coming in. This is the by Annie Stiletto. Hopefully you can see it because it's not in its packaging. But it is fantastic and it has a really sharp point on the end of it. It's actually, I believe, bamboo.
I think so.
I can't remember. All I know is it's a really nice wood. It's flat here, so it's not totally rollable. So it actually has a nice flat surface. It also has a pressing little piece on the flip side. So if you want to do a quick finger press, a little press of your seams while you're working. Stilettos are fantastic. This one's by Annie. Literally, it's a by Annie stiletto. And it's fantastic.
All right. I love that. And I use mine all the time, especially when I'm trying to match up seams and it's not quite going right, and I can use that to get in there to that little bit.
Yep, and if you do buy any bags, it's fantastic for her binding.
Exactly.
Literally, and just all of it.
And cuddle.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely for cuddle.
Definitely.
So that's one of Teresa Coates' favorite things for by cuddle. Okay.
Oh,
the So Cute laser light.
Awesome.
I love this thing. So it will go on any sewing machine. And, you know, have you ever seen people with those laser lights on your machine and you wish you had one and you don't have one because you can, if you use this laser light, you can avoid drawing diagonal lines on half square triangles. And this goes a really long way. I can tell you that I've done an 8-inch square and it's gone all the way across an 8-inch square.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really
That's
powerful.
Fantastic.
So it's a So Cute laser light. It has a base mount. There's a thumb screw. It has cable supports. It has a USB wall plug and adapter. And then it has a little alcohol pad for you to wipe your machine clean. And then you can put it anywhere on your machine. So you can do it a 1/4 inch away from center. You can do it right down center, whatever it is that you want to do. But this is the So Cute laser light. We absolutely love it. And it's very, very powerful. So it will reach a long way across your sewing machine. So also we have these, and then we also have just the mounts.
Oh,
so if you wanted to move it from one machine to another, you could do that.
Which is totally awesome. Yes. That's really cool.
So you don't have to buy 2 of these if you want it on 2 machines. You can just get the separately sold mount and move this laser light to another machine that you may like to take with you. Yes.
Excellent. That is fantastic.
I love this. So Cute laser light. We'll give you the link in the comments section below.
Excellent. Okay. Oh, next. Who can't use an extra measuring tape? It's a retractable measuring tape and it's cute. It has little flowers on it. We have a couple different styles. This is fantastic just to have in your purse, have one in your sewing room. I'm always, where's my tape measure? It's 60 inches and it pulls back and it's just a great little stocking stuffer.
My husband always steals mine. That's why I got cute ones, so he would stop stealing them.
I bet I'll still steal them, though. Yeah, and I love carrying this in my purse.
Oh, yeah, they're
Love
fantastic.
It. So, yeah, very fun.
Yes, and especially if you're going somewhere and you go, oh, how big is that quilt block?
Yep.
Yep.
And
okay, so another thing that I'm going to, I'm sorry, I'm reaching across here.
Oh,
I love these. These are Karen K. Buckley scissors. They're all fantastic. All of them are fantastic. They come in all these different sizes. There's curved ones. This one has a nice little curve to it. Can you
Ooh.
see that? And they have these nice little sheaths on the top.
Yes, don't lose them.
So, and then this size, I love this size. This is a 6-inch. That one is the 3 3/4 inch.
And it's curved, right?
This one is the 4-inch. So now I wanted to tell you on this one, TSA says anything 4 inches and below, you can take on an airplane. So here you go. So that's for that hand stitching if you want to hand stitch on a long airplane ride.
Yep.
And I have a set of every one of these.
Oh, yeah, these are the best.
These are absolutely the best. And you know what else is fantastic about them is they are micro serrated. So if you have to cut through wool, it cuts it cleanly and nicely, and there's no little fuzzies.
Yep. If you do applique,
Yes.
these are fantastic for applique when you're cutting out those pieces and you've got those corners because it hugs the fabric as you curve around it. I love these.
So
love
all
these.
of them.
Karen K.
Put
Buckley.
them all on your wish list. Karen
And it doesn't
K.
hurt
Buckley.
to have more than one pair.
Oh.
I can't find my green handled ones. Where are they?
That would make me sad on the inside.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you got?
Oh, and speaking of applique, for the appliquer in your life, this is the applique pressing sheet. So this is fantastic if you're working on a collage project, if you're doing applique in a quilt block. This is for, it allows you to fuse your design together as one unit, and it's transparent, it's reusable, it's non-stick, and it's just great for all those applique needs.
And it's fantastic. I mean,
Yeah, and it's a good size. It's 18 by 20.
that's huge.
Yes, so it's very, very cool. I love this. I have one. I should use it more often.
Okay. Here is another little notion that I love. These are the Magic Pin T-pins. These are a little heavier than your usual pins, but they're fantastic for your design board.
Yes!
So if you've ever seen me on Sundays, on Sunday from the Sewing Room, you see that little brick pattern thing going on behind my head? Well, that's my little design board. It's like felt pads, and these go in there so nice. But they are sharp enough that they don't damage your quilt block or whatever else it is that's hanging up there. Also, if you're doing something heavy, let's say you're doing a t-shirt quilt and you need something heavier to pin with, these are fantastic. The other thing about these is you can iron them and they don't melt.
Yes.
And you can set your iron on nuclear and they don't melt. And trust me, I've done it.
I've melted pins, so don't do it.
Those are fantastic.
Excellent. Cool. Okay. This is our Cairo 100% cotton thread. And the reason I have these particular colors is because I am one in particular who has cream, gray, linen, black, white. But I'm like, oh, do I dare buy one of these real fun ones to piece with? Huh. If someone stuck this in my stocking, if someone put that in a gift bag for me, okay, bring them on. These colors, I mean, this one is called, what's it called? It probably has a special name. Well, this one's called Midnight, but you've got black and purple and turquoise and pink, and it's just beautiful. You Tula pink lovers, that'd be fantastic. This is Judy's favorite because it's green.
I love
lime green. This is called Appletini. Oh, and do you like martinis?
Oh, well,
Maybe an old fashioned.
I'm not telling.
Secret safe. But look at the colors. It's just variegated thread. Okay. So here, this one I think is called Razzleberry. I mean, it's just beautiful. And it's 100% cotton. It's a 50 weight. So you would just do regular piecing with it. You can top stitch with it. It's just beautiful. So fun other colors. And we've got more. This is just a few of the real bright ones that I happen to pull. But excellent idea. Because it's not a typical, oh, I'm going to go get some thread. I'm going to buy my gray. At least that's how I am.
You know what I like to use these for is, because I machine stitch all my bindings because I make a quilt every other week. So I don't have time to sit and hand stitch them. But these variegated threads,
That'd be great.
yes, they just make your quilt just so pretty.
Yeah.
They're just so pretty.
Yummy.
Yay!
Okay, but I'm not going to eat them. But
Okay.
just yummy.
Oh, the fat quarter bundles. Oh, I have something to show you. What do we do with them?
Oh, they're way over here.
Okay.
I forgot about these.
She got them.
Ready to catch it?
Well, do we have the picture of what goes with them?
We will in a second.
Okay. All right. So I so want this on my wish list. I want this on my wish list in the worst way. It's these two Riley Blake fat quarter bundles. One is called Hush Hush 3 and the other one is called Paparazzi. Look at these. They're so pretty. And the reason I want these on my wish list, I can talk.
Get that out?
Yes. Is Riley Blake has a sew along that starts in January, and look what you're going to make. That quilt with these two fat quarter bundles.
Yep.
And guess what? The pattern is free every Friday between January, I got to get the dates specifically, but between January 2024 and March. Every week they're going to have a sew along. And they're going to tell you how to put this together. It is on Fridays and it is on the Riley Blake YouTube channel. But
cool.
You need these two fat quarters to do, or these two fat quarter bundles to do that quilt. I'm still marinating it, but
colors.
I want it so badly. These colors. I know, they're beautiful.
And then these, so the Hush Hush line from Riley Blake always has these little tiny, what do you call those, little tiny things within this low volume collection.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
It's just awesome.
Oh, look at on this side.
Yeah.
There's little tiny cherries, and I'm like super close in your face in the camera. But oh, look at, I don't know if you can see these. They're so cute. There's apples. I got to find a corner with an apple on it. Oh, there it is. Look at the little
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. And see, look at her finger. Look at how tiny they are. They're itty bitty tiny little things.
Yes. Oh, and
so
then,
sweet.
Wait, there's lemons. There's lemons. They're so cute. Look at.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
They're so
Very
cute.
fun.
So
yeah.
I am.
Paparazzi?
And Hush Hush 3. You got to put this on your wish list.
Yes.
All right.
Awesome.
And then what else do we
Okay,
have?
let's see. Oh, this.
Oh, yes.
This is a blade saver, and it's kind of hard to tell. I'd open it up, but the last time I opened it, I kind of ripped the package, so I don't want to do that. This is for all those rotary blades that you can't use to cut your fabrics with anymore, but they work to cut your threads. So I'm going to show you the back. Well, I'm going to show you this side of it, because what you do is you put it together, and it looks like a flower. And then you it tells you exactly how to do it. Your used rotary cutter goes in there, you close it up, and then you've got the one little part of the blade sticking out. And if you chain piece, click, 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 click. I can't see me. Click, 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 click. So, but it's a cute little flower. And this one's blue, and we have one in either pink or purple. Pink. We have one in pink. But you use it so you can repurpose those blades. So they can still be used for thread cutting, just not for your thing. So these are very cute. A blade saver.
And handy.
Exactly. Very, very much so.
Handy.
And even if you don't chain piece, it just cuts your thread. So it's right there by your machine, and you just cut your thread.
And it's somewhere to put your blades.
Exactly.
Too.
Exactly.
I used to roll them up in like wads of paper towel. And, yes. But this is so much better. Okay.
Yep. Excellent.
All right. One of my favorite things, I take these with me wherever I go. These are Wonder Clips. And this is the 50 count. And these are like the smaller size.
They make them even smaller.
They do. They do make them even smaller. But I like this size here. These are Wonder Clips. There's 50 in a box. And these are,
Let's see how big they are.
they are telling you that you can they have seam allowance markings on them also. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. I use these for everything. I use them to hold seams together for a quilt. I use them, for cuddle. They're amazing. I love them for cuddle. I also love them for bags.
And I love them for binding.
And she loves them for binding.
Because I hand bind. So after I sew it on the front side, bring it around, I use those all the time. It's my absolute favorite thing for binding.
Yes, and so these we have large ones. I think these are in the medium range, and we have little tiny beanie ones.
And this is a reusable container.
Yes,
so
I love
literally you okay, where are my binding clips? Here they are, they're right there.
Yes.
They're not all over.
These are fantastic,
Yes.
kids.
Yes.
All right, what else you got?
Okay. Well,
We're almost done.
Yep. There's one last thing, but I'm going to need your help. Because these are new to our shop, fairly new. They're position and press silicone tools. First of all, I love the colors. They're fun. The position and press quilting and sewing silicone tools from the Gypsy Quilter are a must-have addition to your sewing box. Can you tell I'm reading from the back of the label? But it says it protects your fingers while you're pressing small areas. Oh, that's why you have all the different tips.
Yes.
So that when you're pressing, you use that instead of your finger?
Exactly. So sometimes we do, like when we make bias tape, you know, and this will help hold it down. Or even when you are pressing, folding your binding in half, double fold binding. Another good thing that this is good for is when you make jelly roll rugs. Let's say you don't have that jelly roll tube maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It really saves your fingers.
So very cool. So they're position and press silicone tools.
Yep.
Very cool.
So you can fold, press that down, put your iron on it, keep moving, fold, press it down, put your iron on it.
Excellent.
It's fantastic. And because they're silicone, even if you hit it with your iron, they're not going to melt. You can tell that we like to pick things that are error proof.
Well, it's going to save your fingers.
Exactly.
You don't want to have burnt fingers for the holidays.
That's exactly right. So thank you so much for watching us on Sunday from the Sewing Room. And I'm Judy.
And I'm Lori.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.